Hi, my name is Stratos. In this video we are going to see the WP staging plugin. With this plugin we can create a staging environment, and within this environment we can test our plugins, our themes, make some changings and see how we can improve or do anything that we want with our website without messing around our live website. Of course, we can even give access to an author or someone else in the WP staging environment, and he may be an administrator in the staging environment, but he cannot access our live website. So there are many reasons that we may want a plugin like this. Sorry for any mistakes that I will do. English is not my first language, so bear with me please. Okay, this is the Pro plugin. We were going to use the free version of this plugin, but I'm going to see the differences between the free version and the Pro version. I will put the link in the description below. Okay, as you can see, both of course can create a clone for the WordPress website, but the Pro version also can handle multi-sites. It can clone to external separate database, to a subdomain or to a target directory, and the most important part for me is the push complete staging site to live set. What it means is that you may make some changings, create another theme, make a design that you want, test something around, and then after completion you may click one button and all the settings that you did, all the plugins, all the themes and everything that you did will automatically be uploaded and updated to the live website. Okay, with the free version you cannot do that. You have to go and make all the changings from the beginning. Okay, let's go first and see our website. This is our website. This is an Astra theme, and I have created the template with the Astra starter sites and the Breezy page builder. Okay, it's a pre-made template from the Astra theme. I'm going to the back end and I'm going to install the WP staging plugin. So just type staging here and the first result will be the WP staging. It has over 40,000 active installations. I will click activate and then we are going to go to the settings of the plugin. Okay, let's go to the settings, and here you can find some changings to do, some settings to change, sorry. I think that you may need the maximum file size, which is 8 at the moment, 8 MB. I don't think that you will ever need to change any of these, except if you have a very big website. And the only thing that I want to show you is this one, disable admin authorization. By default this is unchecked. Okay, what this does, if you create a staging environment and you have this unchecked, the visitor that will go and see the front end of the staging environment, he will be asked for credentials before he can access the front end. Okay, so if you want to hide the front end as well, you must check this. Now the con in this is that if you have this unchecked, then you cannot test the staging environment to a GTmetrix or something else to see how the speed is affected. Okay, so if you make changes to the theme or something else, you need here this disabled so you can test out the loading speed of the staging environment. So I will click here Save Changings. I have this one checked and I will go here that says Sites. Okay, create a new staging site. It will ask for a name. I will give here a name demo. Keep in mind that everything that you put here will be added in the URL of the staging environment. Okay, demo is my choice. Here it will ask if I want to deselect a table or some tables in the database. I don't want to do any of that. And here I can deselect a folder. I will do something like that. I will go in the plugins and I will deselect Akiba backup and I will click start cloning. Now, why I did this and how the plugin works. So the plugin will create a clone of our website. Basically, it will copy all the tables of the database, and inside the database will create another table with another prefix. So the WP options will be WP SDG0 options for the staging environment. So basically it will double our database in size. Okay, if you didn't understand what I said about prefix, it doesn't matter. The next part is more important. It will clone also the files. Okay, it will copy all the files. It will create a folder named demo in this example because I put the name demo, and it will put all the cloned files inside the demo folder. So it will basically double the size of the files. Keep in mind, if you are in a hosting account and the hosting account has a limit for the files, if you create a staging environment, it will double the size of your installation. Okay, so basically I didn't want the Akiba plugin to be cloned because the Akiba plugin is a backup plugin. You can disable all the cache plugins, the backup plugins, so it will not have to recopy them inside the folder and take space, and also takes time. Okay, the time that it will take the process to finish depends on how big is your website. If you have many photos and you want to copy all of those, it will take more time to complete. Okay, so I don't want to pause the video, so I took this time to explain how the plugin works. I hope I didn't confuse you with that explanation. It's a good thing that you have pretty much to know how the plugin works, and if you sometimes deactivate the plugin without deleting the site first, it will leave a folder inside your account and of course tables in your database. So you will now know why you have some tables that you didn't know what are all about. Okay, hope I didn't confuse you with any of those. It's finishing now. It took about 2 minutes for me. No, 2 minutes 42 seconds. Okay, it has a timer here. And please count how many times I have said staging already. Okay, so let's go to our staging environment. Once it's finished, it will say open staging site. Okay. Here it says that it has changed the color, the admin bar background color with orange, so you know what it is. And we're going to see the live staging environment front end. Sorry, not live, the staging environment front end. So it says here demo, this is the name that we gave, and I will put here WP admin. And I will give the credentials so I can log in to the staging backend. Okay, and once logged in, I will see the admin bar with an orange color. Here it is. This is for me to separate the staging environment from the live website. Okay. Now we are going to the users, all users, and we're going to create another user. Add new. And we're going to create an administrator account. So if you want someone to access the staging environment to make some changes, you can give him an admin account. I will make him administrator, add new user, and this account can access the staging environment, but as you will see, okay, here the new user, and I will go to the live website, users, all users, and I will see that he's not a part of the live website. Okay, only one user here. The next thing I will do is install another theme. I will copy here, all the URL with the demo. and I will click Analyze. And as soon as it's finished, I will go here in Appearances, Themes, and I will install the Ocean WP theme and just test the speed and how it affects my website. Okay, this is finishing, so I can go here, Add New, and I will search for Ocean WP. Of course, in this environment you can delete plugins, WP. You can install other plugins and make any changes that you want. This is the purpose of the staging environment. Installing now, installed, I will activate it. And then I will go here. And I will install as well the Ocean Extra plugin. Okay. Plugins. Sorry, I will go to the themes. The Ocean is not activated yet. Okay, activate. I thought I pressed it, I don't know why it's not activated, but it doesn't matter. Okay, and I will go and install the Ocean Extra. Okay, install now. I think installing now. And let's go to install plugins and activate it. I didn't want to activate the Elementor as well, so that's why I did it this way. Okay. Now I can copy once more my domain with the demo folder. Okay. And I will click Analyze again. So I can compare these two. This is not really a comparison between the Astra theme and the Ocean WP. This is just to show you how the staging works. Okay. I'm sure that the Ocean P will not be as fast as the Astra, but I have not done any changings to the Astra theme. If you go here and go to the theme panel and scripts, you can disable all the scripts that you don't want, and you will make the Ocean a little faster. Okay, 57 requests and 66 for the Ocean. Okay, again, it's not a comparison between those two. So let's go again to the live website. We're going to click the staging and sites, and here we will see again that we have one staging environment. We can create as many as we want by clicking here. There is no limitation on how many environments we want. Okay. And once we're finished, we can click here that says delete and delete again, remove. Okay. If you forget to remove the staging environment, you can go here to the settings and have this one checked, the remove data on uninstall. So even if you don't want to do one by one or go and delete all of those, if you check this with the uninstallation of the plugin, it will automatically delete all the staging environments. Okay, that's all that I wanted to say with this plugin. You don't have to have it installed all the time. You can install it, play with the theme, play with the plugin, give access to someone, and then delete the staging environment and uninstall it when you finished. Okay. So that's all. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. If you didn't like something, please write down in the comments below. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.